Right, someone's there. So what is going on, guys? It's Dingo here, and welcome back to A Shadow Over Freddy's. Now, I went over this game in the last video, and I said that this is the most terrifying, most scary FNAF game that I've ever played. And that is true. This is genuinely the most scary FNAF game I've ever played. We didn't actually make it past night 2 in the last video, we kept dying. So I'm hopefully going to beat night 2 now, straight away, and then I'll hopefully continue the video from where we left off in the last one. So most of the way through night 2. Without saying anything else, guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into A Shadow Over Freddy's. Guys, Bonnie's next to the music. I've been playing this for quite a bit of time now. It's 3 AM. I'm a bit terrified, I can't lie. I'm trying to wait for him to leave. Usually the laughing means that they're next to you. There he is. Okay, I found him. Okay, good. Okay, we should be able to walk to the music now. I'm really hoping this is the last one of the night. I think it might be though. We have to listen very carefully. So I'm going to start commentating and then I go silent, trying to listen for footsteps and breathing noises. Maybe it was backstage we had to go and I just never checked. Here it is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Progress is being made, although it is 6 AM. Oh, okay, thank God. It's almost 6 AM, so this must be the last place that we had to go. I was worried there, because when it hits 6, you lose. Can the puppet make itself obvious, please? I was going to say, I hope it doesn't turn to 6 whilst we're on that screen. I don't know if that's possible, but I wouldn't put it behind this game. Oh my God, that was terrifying. That was actually dreadful. I'm very much spooked right now. Right, let's have a look what it has to say. You're pulled back again to safety as the sounds of the untuned music box wind down. The shadow offers another story as a reward for completing your task. Will you accept? Well, of course we will. We have to, boys. This is the only way to get the important lore. MatPat would be proud. It's the last time a dog's neck got kablooied, so let's see what happens this time. This story I tell you is a true story that I pray you never forget. There once was a boy who laid awake at night during a harsh downpour. Beneath the covers of his bed, he closed his eyes and tried to ignore the storm just outside his room. Enveloped in darkness, a sensation of creeping discomfort kept him from falling asleep. Also, sorry, my nose is kind of blocked, as always, for some reason, so. The roars of the storm were nothing compared to the restlessness that the shadows cast from the window gave him. Sorry, I can't read, bro. He felt eyes watching him from afar. The boy opened his eyes and looked toward the window, but nothing was there. He tried to go back to sleep. Got a nice little cutscene again, or a little visual novel kind of style. He opened his eyes again, and out of the corner of his eye he spotted it. The hollow, white eyes of a living shadow. It appeared just as quickly as it went away. His uneasiness pushed aside by growing curiosity. The boy got up from his bed and approached the window. From out the glass he could see it, the silhouette of an animal, darker than the night around it and void of colour. Even when light struck its frame, running off into the trees with a familiar object stuck in its mouth. His favourite toy, stolen again, being carried towards the forest. The boy couldn't help but follow along the shadow's path. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, this dog was this boy's pet, and the dog tried to steal this kid's toy robot, and he killed the dog. Sorry, he unalived the dog with a harsh Snap to the neck. Oh. The night air was freezing. Brazen winds carrying countless droplets that hit his skin like marbles. Their impacts deafening any other sound other than the imposing thunder. Call it premonition, but he knew where the shadow had gone to. That place at the edge of the forest where he had last left the family. Dog. Dog. He was sure he would find it. Standing in front of the grave once more, the eyes from the shadow had gone away. In its stead, the twice-stolen toy robot now lay on top of the muddy mount. But this time, it was moving. Its tiny plastic arms flailing violently from side to side, its head rotating in place. The movements were sudden, but clear. Unprompted by any outside influence, a spark of life was trapped inside this tiny vessel. Fascinated by such discovery, he picked up the toy from the ground and held it tightly with both of his hands to prevent it from escaping his grasp. Smiling from ear to ear, the boy headed back home. Another unsettling story from this game. Guessing every night we're going to get one of those. 3 nights remaining. Now, unfortunately, boys, as always, I'm not going to have time to beat Night 3, I don't think. We'll play it once, and if we beat it first try, that's perfect, but I do have a job outside of YouTube, and I've just come back from it not long ago, and I've got other stuff to do today, so it is what it is, man. There's also a birthday that happened today, so I've also been dealing with that. Right, let's have a look at this. Don't stand still. Enemies will move into your room if you take too long hiding next to you. That's bad. I've been doing that a lot. If a shadow is in the same room as you, it will wait for you to move before attacking. Find it and scare it away before you proceed. A new presence has appeared in the restaurant. It moves slower but is harder to detect. Be patient while leaning over into one of the rooms. Alright boys, let's do this. Night 3. We'll at least have a look. Enter the kitchen. Well, that seems nice and easy. We know where the kitchen is, which might give us a bit of an advantage. We found a cupcake. What? A chica. Why did I click that? Why did it work? There's a key somewhere. Oh god, I'm not going to know where the key is, am I? Let me in. Let me in. I've no idea how to find this key. It could be anywhere in this pizzeria. Yeah, we can't go in. We have to actually find this key. It could literally be anywhere. I have no idea where a key would be left. It's probably random too. Oh no. No. No, I started walking. No. There's an animatronic somewhere. There's gotta be. The light's flashing so much. Oh god. I don't know which way I'm facing anymore. I've got to find it before I move. Oh, I might as well check these tables whilst I'm here. Whoa. Well, that was terrifying. No idea where it could be whatsoever. Maybe the exit or the bathroom. Can't imagine where it would be in the bathroom though. I'm going to check the exit. Let's have a look around. On the table anywhere or anywhere over here? No, not the looks of it. Okay. Anything in here? Any keys? I didn't think it would be in the bathroom, but it was worth a look. I'm going to check the backstage. I have a feeling it could be there. Right, we're on the stage now. Don't see this key anywhere on the stage though. Anywhere around here maybe? Any of these tables? Oh, someone's attacking. Okay, no one actually showed up, which is scaring me a bit. Oh. Yep, there's one here. I was gonna say, when the light flashes, someone's either close or attacking, I think. Alright, no one should be in the backstage. I have no idea where this key could be, like, whatsoever. I feel like we've checked almost every room. Break room? Could be in the break room, actually. I'm just looking around because I feel like someone's about to attack. Alright, no noise from the break room. We found the key. Okay, we've actually done it. Oh, we know the way to the kitchen at least. Can we get there by the time 6 AM rolls up though? Alright, we spin around a few times in the light flashes. I'm just making sure. Man, this is actually... I don't like this game. It's not good for the heart rate. It really isn't. It really just isn't good. Right, someone's there. Right, we got rid of someone. Crap, how do we get around that? We need to be fast. We don't have long left. We need to make a move. Okay, fine. Maybe that was Sheikah. Can we move now? Oh, we ain't got much of a choice. Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't want to get jump scared, but we don't have a lot of time. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it first try. No way. We couldn't even beat night 2. Please, I want to win. I want to win. Please. Don't turn to 6. I beg. We found it. This is it, right? Okay, thank god. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, first try, we did it. Night 3. Oh my god. I was extremely worried we weren't going to have it there. That night was ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. No, I felt like I almost had a heart attack playing that, man. I really wanted to get that video, I really wanted to get that night done for the video, you know? I didn't want to just play night 2 for the second video, you know? I'm really glad we did night 3. Yeah, let me just read this now. You are pulled back to safety as the room fades away around you. The shadow offers yet another story from your past. Will you accept? It never actually explicitly mentioned that it's from our past, I don't think, until now, but obviously I kind of gathered that that was the case, you know? We're the one who's suffering this torment for whatever reason, you know? Or is it just me, or is the puppet getting more and more visible? This is the true story that I tell to you. I hope you're taking notes for the quiz at the end. There was once a young man who had grown hungry for knowledge. Growing into adolescence, he had isolated himself from his family, focusing instead on his passion for the unknown, the spiritual, the place of mystery he had come to know for years ago. Sorry, my reading's awful for some reason. In a box under his bed, he hid his secret away from all the others. His living plastic friend, still thrashing and writhing inside, every night he observed his movements intently. This is the robot it's talking about. The young man spent entire days away from home, reading and studying about spirits and vessels, his interest turned into obsession, and his need to understand grew. Alas, it was all for naught. As no book had the key to the answers he'd been seeking, all he found were very vague rumours and legends with no instructions or explanations. To continue down the rabbit hole, he knew what had to be done. Oh no. Since he was a kid, the young man never saw his dad as anything more than an obstacle. He was a moody, aggressive, old alcoholic who only talked to his son when he needed something to shout at. Having driven everyone that loved him away, the drunkard was worth less than nothing in the eyes of the boy. Thus he was the perfect candidate. One day when coming home, seeing the old man sprawled out onto the kitchen table with a bottle on hand, he decided to show dear old Daddy a new way of life. Daddy, chill. Holding a small felt doll in his right hand, the teen made his way to the house's garage. After a few hours, the deed was done, and the plan in action. The boy watched his oblivious father drive away in his car, unaware of the tampering that had been done to the vehicle. Sitting down on his bed, the young man took his dear pet out of the box and began to press harshly on its square plastic head. As it trembled in pain, he waited on the outcome of his small experiment. Very spooky, once again. Don't jump scare me, please. I'm not in the mood for that. Today's video, guys, jump scare free, by the way. Can we get a round of applause and a like and subscribe, of course, in the chat? That is very impressive. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, so we're kind of a dick. Are we playing as William or Michael or something as a child? After the car accident, he recovered the doll that had been planted below the seat and returned to his home. Placing it on his desk, he watched it closely for that same spark that remained inside his robotic friend. But much to his frustration, no movement came from the doll. Nothing. The vessel he had prepared for his father was empty, devoid of even a single remnant of life. Furious by his failure, he ripped the felt doll apart and threw it aside. What a waste. From then on, he was free of the shackles of his drunken caretaker, but without the trophy he had planned to take from his monstrous act of sabotage. Unflinching in his resolve, with no guilt in his empty heart, he contemplated what to do next. Sorry for my bad reading, guys. It's genuinely an interesting story, especially for a FNAF game. I was kidding when I said there was to be a quiz, by the way. Not that it matters. Or that you deserve it. That's fair, we're apparently a dick who kills dogs and people. So, 2 nights remaining. Well, this game isn't too long, well, I say too long. This episode has took me over half an hour, surprisingly. But it'll be very condensed. I won't really show much of Night 2 at all, because you saw it in the last video anyway. But yeah, guys, that is A Shadow Over Freddy's. Now, I'm going to leave the video there. I hope you guys did enjoy watching me play this game from Nights 1 to 3. We will carry on playing, by the way, don't worry. But for today is the end of the video. A new presence has appeared in the restaurant. It's Sleepside Pirates Cove. Check behind the curtains frequently, or it will escape and chase you relentlessly. Well, I'm not looking forward to that because we don't even have enough time to do that normally. But yeah, guys, I just realised I've closed the game, so I'm just going to put like Freddy Fazbear twerking on the screen. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, you know exactly what to do. I'd love to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, glad you enjoyed the video if you did. And stay safe out there, guys. And have a good one. Bye-bye, guys.